Hey guys, Ricardo here. Welcome to another blog tech tips. And of course guys, today we'll look at the issue where the Samsung Galaxy S10 is not fast charging. So of course, if you're just getting cable charging, you're not getting the fast charging on the Samsung Galaxy S10, S10e or S10 Plus, then follow this tutorial. The first thing I want to do guys, in case you're not getting fast charging on the Samsung Galaxy S10, or basically you're getting slow charging issues, the first thing I want to do is just go ahead and reboot the phone. Sometimes if the phone is on for a very long time, it's a good idea to do a total power cycle by powering down the device. And once the device boots back up, just go ahead again and actually plug it in and see if you're starting to get fast wireless charging or fast charging in general. Next, make sure that you're actually using the adapter that came with your device. In most cases, check the charger itself to make sure that it's an original Samsung charger or OEM charger. And of course, make sure that it shows the adaptive fast charging symbol, which is shown right here. I'll try to show you exactly. It should have the symbol of a lightning and says on the side here, it should says adaptive fast charging on the brick or the power wall adapter itself. And of course, if you're not using the original, using a third party, make sure you switch back to the original. You could even borrow a friend's or somebody else around the house version of this adapter, but make sure it's the original one. Next, that you might overlook, but please do not rule this out. Sometimes the cable itself can be going bad, and if this cable is bad, it can cause problems. So make sure you're using an original cable. What you could do guys is by default try to switch this out or change this out, and of course in most cases you'll find that if you're having issues, it might just be this section, which is the USB cable, that is at fault, or of course it could be the adapter brick itself. Once both are working correctly, you should have fast charging. Next, try to go to settings to see that the settings is correct for wireless charging. So what you can do is just go ahead and you're going to go into settings. Once you're in the settings options, next look for advanced features. And once in advanced features, go to accessories and make sure that this option is off that says fast wireless charging. Make sure it's toggled on. If it's off, it could cause issues with fast charging, so just make sure it's on. Next, you can try to charge the device while it's off. Power down your phone and of course get the charger, and while it's off, just go ahead and plug it in. Once you plug it in while it's off, you might realize that it will start charging as shown there. And of course it's now charging while being off, and you can see the charging symbol. In this state, everything is powered down and you might find that it charges more efficiently. So just go ahead and charge while the device is off, and you can actually notice the time. In most cases, it will charge more efficiently and you should get a faster charge time, especially if it's having issues while being on. If you're noticing better charge times while the phone is off, you might have an issue with the app, so therefore the app is running in the background. Good idea is to kill all background apps. One way you could actually try to do that is just go ahead and activate the recent apps menu. Next, you're going to go ahead and hit close all, and you're going to close all background apps. Next, you can also go to settings, and of course you're going to look for device care and maintenance. Once in here, let's go ahead and run the optimization. And of course, mine is already says optimized, but of course if it's not, you should see the optimization option. Go ahead and hit optimize to actually run the optimization process. Also, you can go into battery and notice here you'll see all of the apps for today and so on that's using the battery. Also come in here and notice anything abnormal. If you notice any app that comes above the rest, especially when it's not being used, indicating it's running in the background, go ahead and find said app and uninstall the application. Once you install the application, just go ahead and test to see if battery charging capabilities has improved. Another thing you could do also guys is to, if you do not want to uninstall a particular app and you suspect a specific app, just go ahead and go into apps, find the application. Once you find the application that you think is causing the problem, you can always go ahead and of course tap. Once you tap, you can use the option that says force stop, and then charge and see if things have improved. And of course there's always the option of going ahead fully and uninstalling the app. To uninstall any app, simply long press and there's the uninstall option right there. So you can actually just go ahead and hit uninstall to get rid of the app totally. Next, it's a good idea to keep your system up to date. So go to settings, software update, tap on software update, and of course download and install. Once you download and install, what's going to happen is that it should update your apps to, especially the system software, to the latest, most stable version. And of course, if there are any bugs such as charging bugs and so on, or stability improvements, it will be added through those updates. You can also make sure you update your regular apps such as your Google Play Store apps and so on. All right. And of course, if all else fails, back up your device and perform the last thing you'll ever need to do. And I recommend only this as a last resort. You can go to general management. Once you go to general management, go ahead and hit reset, follow the instructions here, and of course you can do the one here that says factory and data reset. It's going to wipe your device. It's going to be as if the first day you purchased the device. And that's it, guys. Those are the 6 things you can do to actually fix the issue where you're getting slow charging problems or you're not getting fast charging at all. All right, guys, we got a corner from Blog Tips, and bye until next time. Bye.